guys, welcome back to World of Tanks with the Danish Bacon. Tank review time. Trying to something else than just subscriber replays. We are still taking a close look at the Optic 140. The second, the 430 is the newest of the Russian mediums, then the 140 and the 62A is the oldest one. But yeah, the basic stats of this tank is, hit point wise is 1900. That's 50 less than the 62A, and I believe, and the one, the same as the 430. And now the load limit is 36.45 tons, which I'm running with a vertical stabilizer, rammer, and vents. The engine power is 580, so the power to weight ratio is actually 15.91 horsepower per ton. A top speed with this excellent top speed at 55, and the traverse speed 54 degrees per second. It's actually, I believe, it's the 62A traverse is faster, and the 430 traverse is slower. So it's right down in the middle. The whole armor, it's 100 millimeters at the front, 80 at the side, and 55 at the rear. It's basically another tank. Should be in the front line. Mediums Mediums doesn't carry a lot of armor unless, not on the whole wise anyway. The turret armor, on the other hand, that's actually that's a different story. 240 at the front, and this turret is just rounded, sloped, and flat. 187 in the side, and only 65 at the rear. The biggest problem with the turret is you got two major weak spots right there. Those two hedges. I'm going to skip the gun for a bit because the gun is actually excellent. The turret traverses only at 40 degrees per second, and 400 meter view range and 730 meter technical range. Yeah, this is tier 10 tank. Every tier 10 tank has at least 400 meter view range, more or less. The gun, on the other hand, the gun is the same on all three tanks. It's 100 millimeter. 100 millimeter gun. The rate of fire is 9.9 rounds per minute, which is actually fantastic. In other terms, that's the reload. You're looking at the reload that's called with brothers in arms and vents. You're looking at a reload that's 5.45 second reload, which means that you are looking at a DPM almost at 3,000. I believe it's 2,909 average damage per minute. The penetration is excellent. It's 264 penetration on the normal credit ammo, which is APCR. To all those who don't know this, tier 10 mediums normal ammo is APCR ammo. The gold ammo is 330, and that's heat. And HE, 50. You only use HE if you need to reset the cap quickly, or if you look at one of those German tank destroyers, the waffle line. The alpha damage, 320. This seems low compared to the other nation's medium tanks. The Leopard 1, the E50M, has 390. The STB1 has 390. The Batchat has 390. The M48 Patton has 390. The Russian has the lowest alpha damage, but it compensates for that by giving them the highest DPM. And to be honest, I prefer a tank with high DPM than high alpha damage. The dispersion, the accuracy is 0.35. This is it's not great, but it's not bad either. The tanks, the accuracy starts to suffer when you go over 350, maybe even when you go over 400 meters. It starts to suffer on the accuracy. The aim time is a whopping 2.1 seconds, but the gun handling on this machine is just fantastic. So you can actually clutch shot a lot of rounds and actually still hit and damage enemy tanks. But yeah, this is the 140, one of the most popular tier 10 mediums in World of Tanks. This is basically a very quick review, but I will actually instead of just talking about tanks all the time, I will actually just show you gameplays and exactly see, so you can see how this tank actually performs. Oh, and our first battle, Ruinberg. Encounter mode. So this means when you play encounter on Ruinberg, the main priority, that's my opinion, is that you have to win field. Because getting one guy on cap on encounter, it takes over 3 minutes just to cap. In 3 minutes, and a lot of shit can happen in 3 minutes. Oh great, and there's no scumbags. Which is nice. Comes from a guy that actually owns and plays artillery. Yeah, I know. I got a lot of E5s, but yeah, the E5 is the on track event on the North American server at the moment. Yeah, 240, and you hit directly at my turret. Yeah, that's gonna bounce. That one missed by a mile. What have they got? They got an E5, MX30, Centurion 7.1, and an IS-7. Oh, my tractor took that shot. I was actually a bit lucky. E5 is tracked. MX30. No, he's not showing himself. An E5, E50. This is dangerous about recording and doing a tank review while you're actually putting out live gameplay. Nah, no shot on anything. The ground resistance on... Oh? Ah, alright, turret of the IS-7, yeah. Unless I hit the side of his turret all the way in the back, that shot would never pinned. Yeah, you missed. And I'm not shooting at you. The hell? Ah. Looks like he fired when I turned my turret. Take that one instead. Yeah, shooting through soft covers with APCR, the round will actually go through and damage. You're gonna lose a bit of penetration while doing it, but when you play a tier 10 tank and you're shooting at a French tank, the penetration isn't that much of a problem. Whoa. Bounced a bad chat. Of course I did. Just talked about French tanks doesn't have any armor, then RNG decides me to fucking bounce on a bad chat. Fan-fucking-tastic. And I'm dead. Here comes a bad chat. And of course I just got hit by a fucking heat round. You would think that this 268, what the f... It's the E5 that's shooting heat. A base capture. Alright, 63, come on, 268. Nope. And good night. Wow. Are we actually gonna win this by capping? When I just talked about how crucial it is to win the field, and then, you know what, I'm just gonna keep my mouth fucking shut, because apparently I don't know anything about stats. Oh my... Nope, we're not gonna win it by cap. We only got one guy on cap, that's the E5. Oh, IS4 killed the bat jet. Nice. This E5, you're about to die. Or you're trying to what exactly? Oh, he actually had a shot in that I7. Impressive. Stop peeking. If you're capping, don't peek. And here's the 50. And IS4, E5 to... Oh, yes, yes, yes. No, 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 no. IS4, turn your turret to the left. And there's a JT. E50, you had all the time in the world to... Nope. This... Oh my... God. Apparently the E50 don't know the reload speed of the the E5, because yes it does. Oh my God. Oh! Come on. Yeah, he's going south. Shouldn't be that hard to find a fucking E5. Alright, he's down here. No, he's actually... And he's still firing heat. Oh, ho, 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 ho. There goes 20,000 credits. Shouldn't be... Yeah, switch to HE. And good night. Yeah, alright. That was a horrible performance by me, exact. I actually don't. Yeah, I did shit in that match. Yep, I did. Oh, I'm not even gonna look at that one. Next. That was horrible. To be say the least. Oh, fjords. And of course I spawn on the west side. Let's see. So what do I think? What do I think? What do I think? North. Let's see what I got. I got the NFV 42 with me, but I'm not actually counting on anything to support. Because is it actually the term random battle? You can take that and really put a pressure on random. Because sometimes you get teams where they are completely excellent to support each other, and then you can get another team that's, well, to say it in a kind way, should have their balls dragged through 40 miles of broken glass and rusty nails. More or less. And why the fuck did I even go this way? I should just take the... yeah, never mind. I had a brain fart, I guess. T49 and the SP... yeah, the new... Spar Panzer, what the hell the name is. That's the E5. Alright. Japanese scouts. French medium. Kill it! Kill it with fire! And of course I get a chance to kill him and you can and you're gonna bounce French tanks. But it actually looks like we got a great support here. Oh shit, nice 7. Yeah, alright, they got a lot up here. But the Leopard 1 doesn't have any armor, so... I can't even hit him. There we go. And apparently he bounced. And here comes the IS-7. Get a critical hit on the object 140 with no damage. Get a critical hit on the Wusu. That's better. I can't stop a fucking 140 by myself. Not with all these tanks. Stay there. Alright, he used his kit. Take out that French tank. French. Yeah, of course. The Asian tank. Oh ho ho ho! Yeah, alright. RNG gives and RNG takes. Alright. It was just 140. Oh sh... Yeah, come on, 62A. Yeah. That didn't work. Alright. Bounce the side of his turret. Of course, why not? But you can actually see how quickly the 140 can shift. And the 140 has 1 degree more gun depression than the 62A. So this actually has gun depression of 6, which is, I would say it's decent. It's decent for Russian mediums. I completely dunked that one. Don't know where the fuck that shot actually even went, but never mind. He's dead, I'm not. But apparently this was fantastic enough, one of these teams that actually you can actually rely on. But yeah, what do you guys think about these types of videos, this type of review? Let me know in the comments down below this video if you like this, or we can. Otherwise, I can change it up. I will just show some replays of the tank. Goodbye E5. If that's something. Otherwise, yeah. But for some strange reason, I think that this the live gameplay actually shows more. Because otherwise I'll just take the best game I had and just show that. Yeah, 20 shots fired, 17 of them hit, only 9 penetrated. Huh. That's a lot of fucking bounces. Alright. Let's make another one. Why not? But yeah. Oh yeah, crew skills on this thing. Before I forget, exit battle. Well, this one is probably you shouldn't go for brothers in arms at in the beginning. This was my IS6 crew, which I converted and transformed over to my 140 crew. So yeah, it had brothers in arms, but the main skill you always need to get on your commander is Sixth Sense. Just wow, that's the first skill your commander have. The first skill on your gunners should be Snapshot. The first skill on your driver should be Smooth Ride, which, if you don't know what that does, improves accuracy when firing on the move. And Snapshot improves accuracy while you're turning your turret. Crucial skills for mediums. Loader, safe storage. The ammo rack on the 140 is... It's not as weak as on the Leopard 1, but... Yeah, I have more and more games where my ammo rack gets hit and gets damaged. After that first skill, I would say, yeah, camo and then repairs. Brothers in Arms is... It's not a crucial skill like these others. You can actually wait with Brothers in Arms to, yeah, your 4th or even maybe even 5th skill. I would say camo and repairs, yeah, they outweigh Brothers in Arms, especially on mediums. Alright. Winter Himmelsdorf on encounter mode. Oh, it actually added snow. Snowfalling. Even though it looks like, well, I guess better than nothing, I guess. Yeah. So encounter. Alright, encounter mode on Himmelsdorf. Win the hill. Let's see what they got. They got actually a lot of meat. Oh, then they actually got an XP pinata. The mouse. Let's see if I can get. Huh. Really? There we go. That's gonna leave a mark. E5 just went full YOLO. The hell? Leopard PTA. Same as the Leopard. More or less, no armor. Oh, well, that was a fucking bad shot I took there. Good job, E5. Yeah, alright, no armor up. Alright. Well, on that angle, yeah, he's... Assistant damage, yay! There we go. Well, it doesn't look like they went hell a lot. Well, they didn't. Nah. That's gonna leave it 1. Yeah, don't take unnecessary damage unless you have to. Unnecessary damage unless you have to. That sounded wrong in so many ways. Because there's nothing like unnecessary damage. Pull your stuff together. They're actually playing Himmelsdorf on like the standard battle. Oh, hello. I'm actually getting the chance to fire off the mouse. Yeah, alright. Why not? Yeah, brawling against heavy tanks is not... Yep. You can... What? Fuck it. Put it into your fucking cheeks then. Can't even track him. Yeah, look behind you. Tracked. I want assistance damage. The ammo rag is sitting in the middle on the hole on the mouse. But doesn't matter when we are what? 1, 2, 3, 4. A lot of tanks around 1. Yeah, the mouse is just gonna die. And the Foch is dead. What's left? E5, E50M. That's the main tier. 5120, that's the tier 9. And the M103 and the Cancer, which was last spotted right around this corner. And if I'm as lucky I used to be, he's waiting for me. Oh, and he was, and he missed. Oh, overkill ammo rack. Let's see what. Like I said, there goes the ammo. The 5120 just died. 50. No. That's the one. And that's the one. That was actually a close shot. And alright. And my PC is making a lot of strange noises. So yeah, this is the 140. It's one of my favorite it performs exceptional well. No question about it. It can rack up the damage real quickly, even though that, yeah, I took some horrible shots that I shouldn't have. And I missed the E100 sweet spot on the top of his turret. But yeah, wow, I actually walked away with profit. The 140. Compared to the 140 and the 62A, that's a tough call, I would say. The 140 has 1 degree better gun depression. The rate of fire is the same on the both, but the turret is strong on the 62A. I will actually make a review of the 62A later. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and happy hunting.